Hello, it's Jenny Jen the Plant Friend coming to you with another planty video of plant care. So I have a couple things I need to get done today, so I thought I'd bring you guys along with me. If this is your first time joining me, welcome to my channel. I am Jenny Jen the Plant Friend. If you're a returning subscriber, you guys already know I love you. So let's get started with the video. This is my aglaonema. Forget the name of it, but it is an aglaonema, and this guy is growing kind of wonky, and I believe her roots are, well, not too bad out of the pot. Well, but I'm going to go ahead and probably use the same pot, we'll see, but I want to just take her out of the situation she's in and try and get, there's some things in there that's not growing. I don't know if they'll come back or not, but maybe I'll propagate or something. But let's just get her out of the pot first and start there. Nice white healthy roots. Took to the leca pretty good. Let me move that out of your way so you guys can see. No root rot. Well, spoke too soon. There's a little bit, not much, but we want to take care of that while we have her out of the pot. And that's what's not growing. Those things that are, I don't know if you guys, sorry if you can see, but all of this has rotted out. So it's a good thing that I took this one out of the pot so I can get rid of all of that. And she is flowering, so part of her is doing well and the other part needs some attention. So let's do that. This was one of the ones, and now I know why it's not growing, because it's rotted. And then let's see what else is in there. Oh, there you go. So what I'm going to do with these, I'm going to cut off the rot, and I'm going to try and do like a propagation, maybe wet stick, see if anything comes back. You know, I really spoke too soon. There's quite a bit of rot on this guy. Let's get our tools. Yeah, it was quite a bit of rot on this guy. So we'll spray this guy down with hydrogen peroxide to reoxygenate the roots, and before we pot her back up, and then watch her for a couple days. Hopefully she won't have any shock. Sometimes that happens. There's another one in here. It's attached and it has nice healthy white roots, so I'm just gonna, well, I wasn't intending to do that. So now I have to root this part. That's not what I was trying to do. But, okay, no problem. We'll propagate this and we'll add it back. Oh, I hope the flower. I've had this guy, I had a tag. Where's my little tag? I've had this guy. This is like the first year that I started collecting. July of 2020, July 4th of 2020. I got this guy, I think from Plant Proper. I used to put the name. No, I didn't put the name this time where I got it from, but I believe that's where I got it from. But she has been around for a while and hanging in there, so I just want to continue with her. This one's leaving me. So I'm just going to sit her in here because I may have some other things to take to the sink. I am going to get a vase and put this in and hope and pray. I actually believe that I could cut anyway. Okay, so this, you can see how this is all rotted down here, but there's several nodes. I don't know if they're dead or not. I think here should be. So we're gonna put these all together and see what happens. I'll keep you guys posted. That off there. Yeah, that's still got some root rot. There we go. Okay, and then this one, there's a node there. So I just want to share with you guys that I am feeling pretty good about my collection these days. But I am also at a place where I think I want to just focus on Hoyas and philodendrons. Now, whatever I have in my collection, I do intend to continue to take care of, but I won't be purchasing any more anthurium. You know, I shouldn't say that because there is one anthurium that I have my eye on. That's so funny. I don't know how to pronounce it, but it looks like the one that's hanging in the back. You can see the really long leaf, but it's the leaves are thinner on it, and it's anthurium vita something like that, vita something. But anyway, I do have my eye on that. So other than that, like no veitchii, no warquinums, anything like that, but just that one anthurium I do have my eye on. And then, but for the most part, Hoyas and philodendrons is what I want to kind of focus on in my collection. Let's talk to that then. Okay. So yeah, so we'll see. That was one of my goals for this year, is to kind of just thin my collection out a little bit and have mostly Hoyas and philodendrons. But if the plant was doing well, I was going to keep it. So, but a lot of the plants that are on the struggle bus, I am going to have the bus leave the station because I'm just not. I have a lot of plants and I have a lot of plant care that I have to do. And so if the plants are, if I just haven't done well with them, I'll gift them to someone. My sister is building her collection. She'll get some of them. But yeah, and then I just won't repurchase plants that, Marantas, Syngoniums, other than there is one Syngonium. Okay, I'm not doing very good in my goal, am I? I'm telling you what I'm going to get rid of, and then I'm saying, oh, other than. Well, anyhow, there is a Syngonium. I think I have it. I think I ordered it already from Steve's Leaves. It should be here in a week or so. I haven't ordered plants since November. I know, right? I know. I've been saying to myself, are you okay? But really, when you get close to 300 plants, you really get to a place where you need to focus on those plants. You cannot just continue to bring plants in and you're having a lot of casualties. That doesn't make sense. That's not wisdom, and or anything like that. So it's not wise to just continue to do that. That's one of the things that helped me make my decision to cut back on my collection, was because I was there were some plants that I just didn't do well in my care, but I would continue to buy them, and sometimes the simplest plant, the most common house plant, you struggle with, and then the others you do fine. So who knows, it's just one of those things that happens. And so I am okay, so that's her for now. And then when the other propagation is rooted, I'll just put it back into the pot, into the mother pot. So I have her, I put her in water, and I've put the prop drop in there. I've put those wet sticks to see what they're gonna do. I may have to pour off some of this water though, because I'll just put it in there. I don't want it to be too far above those. But yes, it has a flower on there that I don't know is gonna make it, but there she is, and we're moving on. Okay. So the next thing that I have to do, this is my Hoya Bella. This guy has been on the channel a lot lately. She had spider mites, she had a gazillion peduncles, and they're coming back. I did learn that the Hoya Bella is the only Hoya that sheds its peduncles. It's okay because they come back with a vengeance. So there's 2 or 3 on that one. There's 1 there. So they're all over the place. So what I have here is, you see how she's growing very wonky. I need to do something with this situation. Okay, so I wanted to take her out. Her roots, she's okay. I don't need to necessarily pot her up, but in order to get a better trellis, I may need to pot her up. So let's see what we have here. Let's just take down what we have and start over with shaping her, if you will. Yeah, I guess I could propagate this guy. I don't know. Let's try and not to necessarily do that, but let's just... Okay, so now what I have is, I have this I think it's ready to come out. Yeah. So I have, wow. I'm probably going to lose some leaves. I'll probably lose a peduncle or 2, but I've got to do it. I mean, I've got to get control here. I don't even have a place really to put her because she's so wild. And okay, so we pull that one out. That's the little half moon trellis that I was using. But I think I have another one of these green trellis. Maybe I could try to put her on. Look at that. Oh, I'm not trying to break anything, I promise you. I want it to stay full like this, but I'm just wondering, what is everybody else doing with their Hoya? Because what happens is it splits off in several different directions, and so the one vine, so you see how this is one vine. Let me put it down where you guys can see. See how this is one vine, but it's split here, here, and here. So it's like, you know, and you have that all over. This is one vine, one long vine, and then it's split there. So that's what you have. And so I'm not sure if people just propagate, just continue. Here's another one that just split. And this isn't because I propagated or anything like that. It's just, that's just the way she grows. So actually, I was about to say that would work, but that's not going to work. Alright, so let's just see here. Okay guys, so I found this trellis that I had made. I don't remember, it may have been for this plant. I can't remember which plant I made it for, that I am going to add to this Hoya Bella just to hang on to until it's time to up pot her, and then we'll figure something out. But I'm just gonna put this little hook there to hold it, and then now I can go up with her and try and hook to the, I think that's going to be so much better. So let me just get that going. It's looking better. It's all some kind of twisted up in there, but it is looking better. Okay guys, so this is what we have. And of course the pot is so small, so I'm going to put it in a larger pot to just kind of help stabilize this guy. And then when I up pot her later, I will you know, she'll have more stability or whatever, hopefully. But yeah, the Hoya Bella. And most of the peduncles are on the end. I just noticed that, like, not throughout the plant. And maybe we'll get some more, but like, that's loose. Yeah, so anyway, this is what she'll look like for now. That's a nice peduncle there. Okay guys, so I found this heavy ceramic pot to put her in, and she's still in her self-watering pot down there, but I put this pot on the inside of the ceramic pot, and I may even secure, so that it's not heavy, somehow secure this to the back of this pot. I don't think that's gonna work, but we'll figure something out. But anyway, yeah. Now, where am I gonna put you? That's the other thing, but we'll just sit you on the side until we figure that out. Alrighty, moving right along. This is my, what is this one called? I can't think of the name of it. I'll put it on the screen. And she too is very wonky, and I stuck this trellis in there and trying to hold her. It's got this crazy area root going down the center. It's not an aglaonema. No, it's not an aglaonema. So what I want to do with her is just, because I don't think she needs to be up potted. Let's just check her. I think so. No roots out of the bottom. So what I think I want to do, I have this trellis. All right. That, I like that a lot better. Yeah. Okay. Well, that was an easy one. The next one I started on my last video talking about this guy. This is the mother plant, and the propagation has outgrown the mother plant. So what I want to do is combine them together. So I have the leca, because the other day I didn't have leca ready, so I have that ready. I think I'm going to go with this clear orchid pot and this outer pot. So it's going to be a leca pond mix, as you can see. So the first thing I'm going to do is just take the mother plant out of this pot. Okay guys, so I have the painted lady all cleaned up. This is the propagation. Actually, this is the mother plant. This is the propagation. And the goal is to combine these two guys together like so. And then I just need to backfill this. Okay, that's her. The philodendron painted lady. I hope it's gonna stay upright. There we go. Okay. So the next thing we're gonna do is a propagation. of my sorderoid, philodendron sorderoid. And this guy, man, like it's a whole new thing that's spent off on this side. Tiny, tiny leaves. That's interesting. Okay, so what I did was I air layered this guy. I'll take it down so you can see. I air layered it here with the intent to propagate. I've already propagated this guy once, and so I have a whole separate plant, but I want to take this off and air layer the top half of this plant. And I can see that the roots, oh wow, oh yeah, they've come in. So what I typically do, okay, let me see where I need to cut it. If I cut it, here, then wow, I just cut it right here, right underneath the, whoa, okay, wow, well, oh, I hope that leaf finished unfurling. So let's take this moss off, and then I think I want to put it in water for a little bit with some of the prop drop, just to let the water roots come in. I may have to just soak this in some water. Yeah, because I just broke one of the roots, so I'm going to stop there. Now the rest of this is yellowing, and I'm not sure. Oh, there's some sap. Let me get a napkin. So what I think I want to do down here, and I'll root this. So I'm just going to leave the rest of this and concentrate on those. Oh, there's a lot of roots down there. Okay, so what we'll probably do is just I'm gonna just leave it for now. I am going to do that, and maybe do some wet sticks with what's left of the plant, because this is not looking very good right here, and then this is too small, plus it has a leaf unfurling, so I didn't want to cut that off. So yeah, that's what we're going to do with this guy. We're just going to pause on her. And what else do we need to do here? Yeah, guys, I think that should be enough plant care for today. What do you think? So that concludes this video for today. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment below. And as I always say, I'll see you in the next one. Thanks. Bye-bye.